Hi friends, and welcome to another Pickacard reading. Today we are asking how the universe sees you. So what can we be shown about how the universe sees you? And what I heard before this reading was that your uniqueness is your superpower. So we're gonna find out more what that means in your reading today. So we're gonna draw 3 cards from 3 different card decks today. We're starting off with Voices of the Soul Oracle deck here. To see, this card wants to come out. Okay. So the first card we have is Free Message, number 39. So this is going to be pile number 1. Then we are gonna pull a card from the Astral Realms. It's upside down. Oracle deck. So let's see here. What card wants to come out? This one. Okay. So pile number 2 is going to be Perseverance, number 12. You have the Crystal of Turquoise and Earth Elements. Okay, so this is going to be pile number 2. And pile number 3 will draw from, this one's called Messages from Your Spirit, from your animal spirit guides. Messages from your animal spirit guides. Okay. And pile number 3 today will be the Honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be top priority in this situation. So pile number 3 is Honeybee. And I'm gonna add some chakra stones if you would like to pick with an object. Okay, so we have solar plexus here for pile number 1. We have heart chakra for pile number 2, and we have the crown chakra for pile number 3. If you need more time, you can pause the video right here. I will add the timestamps to each and every one of these readings in the description box below. And I'll see you in your reading. Okay, pile number 1. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading where we're going to find out how the universe sees you. So, yeah, we're asking the messages of love and light. Love, light, love will come through today. We ask that these messages will be uplifting during this time. And yeah, only positive and loving energy is allowed into this reading. Okay, so I feel drawn to the Woodland Wardens Oracle deck. So let's get a couple of cards from this one. See what wants to come out. Okay, a couple more times. Okay, actually there's more cards here. Alrighty, a lot of cards for you, pile number 1. Let's see what we have. We have the Hawk and the Thistle with graceful persistence. Beautiful card. We have the Mouse and the Buttercup, Innocence. Interesting. You know what this reminds me of, is that the hawk is sort of like the predator here, and the mouse is its prey. Which sort of, it reminds me like of the cycle of life. It almost reminds me of the World card, as far as, I feel like you're somehow, like how the universe sees you is like that you are the beginning and the end. All at the same time, like you are the circle is what I hear. You are the completion. You are the completion of something. So yeah, interesting. We'll see what else comes up here. We have the Coyote and the Tura with deceit. Okay. 37. 37. Okay. And 3 and 7 equals 10. So we have 0 and we have 10. The Frog and Lotus, the Metamorphosis. Okay. I feel like you might be drawn to lotus flower, is what I hear. I think for some of you, you might even have a tattoo, or like there's something about this flower that is very significant to you. So yeah, that's something, I think a confirmation that's coming through. We have the Weasel and Pine with introspection. And we have the Duck and the Chrysanthemum with luck. Beautiful card. Yeah, so there's something, the way, so we're asking how the universe sees you. And there's just something about you, like the universe really sees, so the universe really sees the true you, right? Like the full potential, like the full you. And I feel like, you know, yeah, there's so much power in you, is what the universe wants you to know. Like your soul is so powerful. Like I said here, yeah, I really feel like you are the beginning and the end. You are the key. You have the key, and you are the key to something really powerful here in your life. I feel like you might have been waiting for signs. You might have been waiting for an opening. You might have been waiting to find the key to unlock the door. But I hear like, yeah, you are the key, and you're so much more powerful than you believe yourself to be. You know, with the hawk here and the mouse, I feel like you, a lot of the time, like you see yourself as the mouse. And you know, the mouse is like, they're really smart, they're really fast, they're really, yeah, curious. Like there's a lot about the mouse that's actually very positive. But when I say like you see yourself as the mouse, I sort of feel like in the relationship here between the hawk and the mouse, I feel like a lot of the times, yeah, you maybe you see yourself less than you are, is what I hear. You don't, like a lot of the times I feel like you don't see yourself as very powerful. You might even see yourself a little as the underdog. Yeah, I sort of get this energy of almost like there's like you have all this power within you. You have all this potential. You have all of this, yes, it's graceful persistence here. Like you have everything you need to complete or to do what it is that you came here to do. And I hear like you're very qualified, like you're almost like overqualified, is what I hear, like in the most, like in the best of ways. Like you have so much more than you realize. Yeah, we have deceit here, and we have luck. So somehow, like something in your life, like your journey, things that have happened to you, has sort of led you to believe that you are the mouse and not the hawk. But yeah, the way the universe sees you, and the truth about you is that you are the hawk. You're actually both. Like I said, you're the beginning and the end. But you're powerful. You are really powerful, and you have the duck with luck here. So you're so, like, there's so much luck around you. There's so much abundance around you, and this is what you are and who you are. And yeah, like I said, life has somehow like made you believe that you're not all of these things. But yeah, through introspection here with the weasel, there's a, oh, oops, I almost tipped you over. There's a metamorphosis happening. Like there's this big change, like sort of like welling up from inside of you is what I hear. And you are blooming into who you truly are. Like it's time to let go of this deceit, of this image, like of yourself as being less than. And yeah, it's time for you to step into your power. I see with this card here, the horns here on the skull, like these are really hard, like these are really unbreakable is what I hear. And that is who you are. And the universe like really wants to sort of like shake you, to wake you, because it's time for you to really realize your full potential and stop wasting your time. And I don't say that to like stress you out. Like there's no rush in the universe. There's no time constraint in that way. And so I don't want you to feel stressed out by me saying that. But yeah, like it's time for you to realize who you are. Because you came here with such a big mission. Like you came here to be you fully. And I think that's where the message comes in here of like your uniqueness is your superpower. So sometimes maybe I feel like you might get stuck in like, oh, like feeling overwhelmed by like what it is that you feel like you want to do, and maybe sometimes not really knowing exactly what it is you want to do. You just know that you wanna have an impact and you want to do something that's meaningful. But yeah, you being you is the key, is the answer that is going to change everything, is what I hear. It is going to change everything for you, and is also going to change everything around you. So your mission here in this life is to be you. And I feel like when you discover who you truly are, when you really, not just like on a like surface level, but like when you really dive deep into this message, we have introspection here, when you truly take these words to heart, and not just my words, but like what the universe is trying to communicate to you and has been trying to do for a very long time, and that is really going to shift your life into you understanding who you are is going to open up so many new doors for you, is what I hear. And yeah, that is really going to change your life for the better, and also sort of push you out, or like birth you out into this new reality where you can be truly yourself. So beautiful. Yeah, I feel like that is the message for you, pile number 1. I don't think we're gonna pull any more cards actually, because this really speaks for itself. So yeah, believe this to be true. Believe that the universe knows you better than your ego think that it knows you. Because that's the deceit, right, of us limiting ourselves. So your soul wants to grow, your soul wants to expand. So allow yourself to be everything that you can be. Okay, thank you so much, pile number 1. I really enjoyed your reading. If you like this message, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, whatever calls out to you. And I look forward to seeing you in another reading. Bye-bye. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. You picked the card of Perseverance. And number 12, with the turquoise and earth elements. And you have the chakra stone of the heart. So I'm curious to see how that is going to show up in your reading. And we're going to pull some oracle cards for you. And I'm getting drawn to the Magical Spirits oracle card. And it actually had a card from another deck in there. So I feel like that is for you. So we're going to keep that. Okay, thank you. one more card wants to come out. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I feel like we're gonna start with this one, and this one is from the Herbal Astrology deck. Somehow got into the wrong deck. It says retreats, reishi, retreats. Yeah, and this reminds me of a heart too. And there's, I don't know if you can see that, but there's it looks like, almost looks like there's something written here. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely something around your heart in this reading. Something is written in your heart. Yeah, something about who you truly are, something about your mission here on Earth. Yeah, we have Earth element here. So yeah, there's something with your heart connected to your journey here. And we have perseverance. So yeah, I feel like you have persevered a lot of things. I feel like it has taken a lot of courage, a lot of determination, a lot of patience for you to get to where you are today. And I feel like there's still ways to go, like, or that's how you feel. I think that there's still ways to go. I feel a little bit of frustration around you, like in your energy, because there's something you're longing to do. There's something about yourself that you're longing to discover. You see the bear here is sleeping too. So I feel like what you have been experiencing previously in your life is yeah, it's sort of a you have sort of felt like you've been sleeping, like you've been sort of, you know, like the bear goes to sleep for the winter, and that is sort of the energy that I feel for you. But I hear that has served a purpose, like whatever you have been going through, every setback, every roadblock, every time, you know, everything in your life that you sort of felt like has been like standing in the way has served a purpose in your life, is what I hear. But now is the time to open up your heart, to access what it is that's been ingrained in you before you came here to Earth. Yeah, and I keep staring at this little mark here I have, because I had a hair tie here earlier and just won't go away. So yeah, there's something that has been imprinted on you, like in your heart, and that holds like all the answers that you need to who you are, where you come from, what you came here to do. And you might have been drawn to pile number 1 too, maybe for some of you, because it was a similar message coming through there. But yeah, something around your heart. So let's look at your other cards to see what wants to come out. Oh, I don't break that easily, not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. The Alchemist of Empowerment, Pain, and Sorceress. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, we have the Perseverance here. You made this far, pile number 2. Like I feel like it has not always been easy. It has, like I said, yeah, it has required a lot of what's the word I want to use? It has required a lot of discipline for you to get to this place where you currently are. It says growing pains, yeah, healing, patience, unconscious, yeah, and we have 19 here. 1 plus 9 equals 10. So I feel like, yeah, you're closing out this old cycle, this old phase is more what I want to say, this old phase of your life where you have sort of felt like the bear sleeping, or that your life has been like a bear sleeping. your potential, and you're opening up, and not just your heart, but I feel like, yeah, you're opening up all of your chakras, like you're opening up to yourself, and you're also opening up for other people, maybe to get to know you better, like who you truly are. And yeah, that is how the universe sees you, as this universe sees you as you know, your most like radiant, most fulfilled self. So I feel like yeah, you're just waiting to like figure this out, because I feel like you have not really felt comfortable or aligned with who you are, like on this earthly plane. I think you know that there's so much more to yourself. You know, in the title here, we're talking about superpowers. So I do think that you feel and you know that you have superpowers, that you have gifts, that you have something really special to share with this world. But I do feel like you have had a hard time accessing it and unlocking this. But it's within you, and it has been within you this whole time. We have a number 33 here. It says, find those who inspire you to bloom, grow together, community, connection, reciprocation. I have a hard time saying that. Yeah. Okay. And it says truth here. Honor, empress, integrity. That which is true will always be enough. Yeah, interesting. Because in this reading too, I almost feel a little frustration, because I'm like, you know, this is like the universe is telling you here, like, that you will like that it's all within you. But even I feel like I'm like, oh, you know, like, but what is it? Like, who is pile number 2? Like, and I feel like yeah, I almost feel your frustration in like wanting to know. So like, if you are all these great things, then like, what is it? And I feel like the universe is, I hear like the universe is not holding anything back from you. The universe just like, there's something important around you figuring this out, or like, it is not even about figuring it out, but you accessing, like finding ways to access this from within yourself. And the truth is always the truth. Like the truth about you and who you are has always been there. Like the truth is the truth. But there's something about you, or something about your life, like I said, these challenges that you had to go through that made you grow. And yeah, here the universe has been growing together with you. The universe, what I hear for you is the universe expands through you. So you are a reflection of source, of the universe. You are a part of that, and source, God, the universe, is experiencing itself through you. So I hear that is that is your mission, to experience yourself as God, as source, and find your way back to your heart. We're gonna pull some more cards, because I do believe that we can get a little more, maybe at least hints about who you are, or how the universe sees you. But yeah, the universe sees you as the alchemist. Like, the universe sees you as a soul, as someone who has all the answers within them. I almost feel like the universe says, like, you don't really need us. And that is not true, because like, we're all connected. But it's the energy, it's the sense of like, you have all of this within you. So I feel like you're asking, you're searching, you're maybe pulling cards for yourself, you're reading books, like you're really trying to find the answer outside of yourself. But yeah, the universe redirects you back. like to yourself, to your heart. I see them, yeah, pointing back to you. And that is how the universe sees you. As, 1 + 9 here, as 10, as the completion. Yeah, you are complete. There's no lack within you. Like, you have everything you need. And that is the truth, and that is how the universe sees you. So let's pull a couple more cards. I feel drawn to these oracle cards, messages from your animal spirit guides. We're gonna get 2 cards from here. So yeah, don't feel frustrated, my friend. I do feel that from you or for you. But yeah, there's just something within you wanting to get unlocked. Yeah, and it says now it's time for deep emotional healing. So I think that is the key. We had healing somewhere else here. Right here. Growing pains. Yeah, so there's something about you healing parts of yourself that has sort of been tucked away, and that you have, that you've just somehow like tried to hide, or I feel like you've tried to push them aside because you felt like no, that's not part of my life, like that's not what I want for myself, like I don't want to associate myself with that. I feel probably things like from your past, maybe from your childhood, could have been related to relationships in your childhood is what I hear. But now it's the time to once and for all go back and heal that, feel it to heal it, because that will unlock your heart. It's almost like these old wounds, like these things that are still lingering there, like wanting to be healed, wanting, like poking for your attention. It's sort of like debris, is kind of like how I see that around your heart. It's sort of, it's debris floating around your heart and blocking that energy to fully like explode, to fully shine through. So you can even visualize that for yourself, like I feel like I really feel like you need to go back and revisit some of this, and like I said, actually feel it to heal it. But also you can just imagine clearing your energy around your heart, clearing away all that debris that still lingers there, and that will unlock so many new things for you. That will unlock your heart and let your heart shine through and lead the way, is what I hear. We have Weasel. It's interesting. We actually had a Weasel card in pile number 1 too. So like I said, if you feel drawn to both piles, it might be a message for you there too. And it says, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. Yeah, so connected to the healing here, to feel it, to heal it. There's something that wants to come up to be released, is what I hear for you. And this is how the universe sees you, as this full, complete soul, and that's so strong. Like like I said, you're the alchemist, and the fact that you are the alchemist is also proof that you are going to be able to heal this. You have everything you need to be able to heal this. And like I always like to add, like, please make sure to ask for help if this is something that you need help and guidance to go through. There's professional help available to you, or if it's a friend or whoever. But the universe sees you as this strong, powerful creator, is what I hear. You are the creator, and your heart is waiting to open up fully. Beautiful, pile number 2. I really hope this message resonates with you. I send you a lot of encouragement. I know it can be difficult. I know it can be frustrating. But yeah, I hear like when you sit with this, when you feel this, when you dive into those things that you haven't really like wanting to face previously, like this feeling of impatience, like of frustration, will also disappear from your life. Because when there's resistance, like that is like it shows up in our life as like stagnation or as impatience, or yeah, just feeling stuck. So beautiful, pile number 2. If you like this reading, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever calls out to you, and I look forward to seeing you in another reading. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. You have the card of Honeybee. And yeah, the first thing I hear for you is that you are so sweet. Like, you're such a sweet soul, is what I hear. And yeah, it says, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. And I feel like that what this is talking about is actually compassion and forgiveness towards yourself somehow. So very interesting. We'll see what else comes up in your reading. So I do feel drawn to start off with some tarot cards for you, actually. So let's do that. So pile number 3. How does the universe see you? And what is this thing that wants compassion and forgiveness? Oh, we have 10 of Cups. Beautiful. We have 3 of Wands. Okay. We have Justice card. We have the Devil. And we have 4 of Wands. And I'm going to cover the Devil card here because YouTube... yeah, because of YouTube rules. So let's do that like that, because I don't have anything else to cover it with. Okay. Yeah, so like this, yeah. I feel like these cards like really speak for themselves somehow, but we're gonna give it a try here to see what message the universe wants to relate to you about how the universe sees you. But yeah, you are, and I feel like this message has come up in every pile, and that is like, it makes sense and it's so true. But you are complete. Like, the universe sees you as this abundant, beautiful, like I said, very sweet soul. Yeah, there's just something about your energy that is so sweet, so loving, so really compassionate, and yeah, it just feels very warm and like nice to be in your energy is what I feel. And I feel like, yeah, you are very stable. Like, I feel like you really are someone that other people can trust. And yeah, you're very fair. Like, I feel like a lot of people come to you for advice, like for help, because they know that you are fair. You are able to see things from like different perspectives is what I hear, and you always have a way to find a solution is also what I hear. And yeah, the universe really wants you to see this way too. Pile number 3. I feel like you are very hard on yourself. I feel like you have compassion and forgiveness and understanding like for other people. but you have a hard time showing that to yourself, is what I hear. And yeah, with the Devil card too, it's this deceit of like feeling chained to something, or yeah, I hear for you, you're chaining yourself by not believing in yourself, not believing that you are all of these good things. I hear that there might be a little bit of self-image that you're struggling with. Could be both like your physical body, but also who you are. I feel like you somehow, with the Devil here too, I feel like you're somehow looking at yourself as being bad, or not. If not bad, then at least like not good enough, which is like the total opposite of who you are. And I feel like if I asked any of your friends, if asked people around you, they would attest to this too, that you're so awesome, like you're so caring and so loving, and that's how the universe sees you. But once again, I feel like you have a hard time seeing that and saying that about yourself. I feel like you have a hard time celebrating yourself and your success. We have the Four of Wands here, and I feel like the universe wants to celebrate you. You have other people in your life that wants to celebrate you, because I feel like I feel like you have a hard time. Like I get this little feeling of like perfectionism from you, and being very hard on yourself, and never really feeling like you're good enough. And the universe wants you to cut yourself a little more slack, and understanding how sweet and how wonderful you are. The universe wants you to take time to celebrate yourself and allow other people to celebrate you, is what I hear. So whenever someone is giving you a compliment, and instead of saying like, oh, that's something, like, oh, but like, look at you, somehow like I feel like you're trying to like turn it around, or not. You have a hard time accepting compliments. You're having a hard time accepting hearing good things about yourself. But the universe wants you to embrace that and allow that into your life, because you deserve all the praise. Like you deserve all these good things, and you deserve to receive good things into your life. We're gonna pull some oracle cards for you. We are going to use the Magical Spirits oracle deck. Whoops, okay. We have the Red Rose. Don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. Overcoming obstacles, finding joy, carefree. The Red Rose. So, don't feel overwhelmed by this message today. Like, don't feel overwhelmed, because I feel like you're listening and you're hearing this, but it might be hard for you to know exactly like how to love yourself more, is what I hear, or how to see these good things in yourself and within yourself. And I feel like you have a hard time letting things go and like allowing things to be as they are, and not like get drawn into perfectionism, or I feel like that is standing in your way. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're a Virgo, or if you have that in your chart somehow. It's sort of that energy I get from this pile. But celebrate yourself, even if it feels really awkward, like in the beginning. Like buy yourself flowers, do something little for yourself every day, because this, like, getting into this practice will really help you, is what I hear. Because this is something that it's so ingrained in you to like not wanting to be in center of attention. I feel like you are the one who like does all the work, but then other people sort of like get the credit, and you have sort of been okay with that because you don't like the spotlight, is what I hear. And I think this goes back to I think in previous lives, but also like in your childhood somehow, and maybe expectations from your family, from school, from society somehow. But yeah, do something little for you yourself every day. Find one thing every day that you like about yourself. I hear that it could be something physical, because I feel like that's some of you might be struggling with your physical appearance somehow, or like you don't really see yourself in the true lights of like who you really are. So you can find something about yourself every day that you actually do like. But mostly I feel like find something about yourself every day that you like, as far as like your inner self. So let's say you're really productive, like you're the one at work, like getting things done, and like people say that to you, but like allow yourself to say that to yourself as well. And in the beginning it's just going to be something maybe you say without really like feeling the truth of it. But I hear the more you do this practice, the more you are going to start to believe these truths for yourself. We have potential and possibility, future, higher self, quantum. Reach out to the potential that is calling for you. So it is time for you to step out in the spotlight, pile number 3. And that is how the universe sees you. The universe sees you as a shining star, as someone so full of potential. And I sort of mix the piles up. I feel like I talked about that in another pile too. But it's time for you to reach your full potential, because you have something the world needs, and you were born to be seen, is what I hear. And I know, like from the energy, I can tell that is sort of like freaking you out to hear that. But you are, but I also feel like that is something you long for. I really feel like, even though that might be like deep down in there, I really think you long for recognition and to be seen for everything that you do, because you do put in a lot of work and you deserve it. And I think somewhere deep inside you know that you deserve it. You've just never been taught, or like you've never been shown how to take up space, like how to claim what is actually yours. And so that is something that you're stepping into, and the universe wants to help you do. And once again we have the bee here. It says, may sweet and soft things find you. Harmony, ease, inner child, softness. So allow yourself to be who you truly are. You are so sweet, you are so soft, and that is not a bad thing. Being soft we sort of like see as something bad, but you are so powerful, yet your heart is soft. Like you just have this really warm, embracing energy around you that people are really drawn to, and I feel like that is what you're going to be seen for as well. So don't try to be who you're not. Like, your superpower is your uniqueness, and your uniqueness is this warmth, is this loving energy that we see, so desperately need on this planet. And that is going to bring you success, and that is going to inspire other people to be what you are too. I feel like a lot of people are going to try to be what you are. We have blessings and curses, psych, self-love, beauty. Exactly. It says, do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers. Exactly. So, we all have flaws. We all have a part of ourselves that we're not very proud of. And that is okay. We can ask for forgiveness. We can heal. There's always opportunities to do better, and to make amends. If it's with other people or with ourselves. But I feel for you, pile number 3, you're so hard on yourself, and you see flaws in yourself that aren't even there, like they're not yours. So self-love, and the rose there again. Spirit of the tree, nature, priestess, inner peace. It says, if you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. So yeah, I feel like the nature wants to help you on this journey. Nature is a place where you can recharge. When you look at a tree, when you look at a flower, like what you are going to discover is that you're looking at yourself and you're experiencing yourself. And nature, the flower, the trees, like they experience themselves through you. Like you seeing a flower. How do I explain this? Yeah, you're reflecting yourself. You're reflecting yourself in the flower, and the flower is reflecting itself in you, because everything is source. I really hope that makes sense. And if it doesn't, I feel like it will when you tap into this. Yeah, I just really want to give you a hug, and I feel like I want to give you a hug from your higher self, because you are so wonderful. Like I could sit in your energy all day, because it's so beautiful, and that is your superpower. But also, like, don't let other people suck your energy from you. Like, don't give it away for free, bless other people by doing great things and by putting great things into the world. But don't give them of your energy. Like, you can give them blessings, you can bless them, you can ask source to bless them, but your energy is valuable. You're valuable, and you deserve to enjoy your own energy, is what I hear. You deserve to soak up all the sweetness that is you. And I really see yourself like in this realization. I sort of like, I'm imagining you, I see you, in the full realization of this, and it's so beautiful. Like, there's so much beautiful things that awaits you in this realization. So continue to work on self-love, because I feel like for you, self-love is the key here. So I feel like I want to hear from you whenever you step into this. So, if you want to come back and tell us what it's like, and what happened, because there's something so powerful waiting on the other side of this. When you dip your toes and eventually fully submerge yourself in this self-love in yourself, there's so much power that's going to come from that. So beautiful pile number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's reading. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, whatever calls out to you. And I look forward to seeing you in another reading. Bye bye.